everybody. Hello to all my Toxic Tale friends and family. We're here for another episode. I have my special guest with me, Latrine. I'm so excited to have him with me today. We're going to talk tea, okay? He's going to enlighten. He's going to share. I got questions. I don't know everything. Latrine is in the LGBT community. He's gay. He's going to give me all insight that I don't know and tell us things that people think they know that don't know. And questions and shares and answers. Just real good table talk and enlightenment. So, as of today, Latrine, are you single, dating, complicated?
So I'm single, very much single. You too, everybody.
Just if y'all out here looking, baby single,
follow me
okay?
on IG, Latrine Official, Latren, official, yeah.
I let him. He's single.
So,
He's easy cute. Y'all see the eyes? Let's stay focused right now. So, I want to start with a couple questions I have. So, you're single right now. Let me ask this: what is your type?
So,
what type of men do you like in the?
So it's a little tricky. I honestly like a man that is a man that reminds me that I'm with a man. I love women. I think women are extremely beautiful. Mm-hmm. You know, we wouldn't be here without women.
Of course.
And that goes for my trans women as well. But just for me, I like a man that reminds me that I'm with a man. I like a little roughness, you know what I mean? I like a little dysfunction, you know what I mean? You know, slap me, choke me, you know, all that. Not really.
Oh.
But I also like
that too, baby.
But I like the reserve, you know what I mean? The quiet, the shy, like, you know what I mean? I'm a goofball, as y'all can tell. Like, I'm very silly. I like to have fun. I don't really like to take life too serious, but you know what I mean? I do like, you know, I don't want to be with a guy that just makes me feel like I'm with a woman, you know what I mean? Because I feel like if I want to be with a woman, it's not an option. Like, it's not a problem. Like, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, like women always approach me that, oh my God, you so fine. I don't need to think that. So it's like, nah. So I would say that just my type specifically would be a nigga that, you know, you my nigga, we cool, we homies, we hang out. Like, you know, it's not really obvious. Not that I'm in the closet because I'm not. I'm very open. But, you know, I just like a man that's like, you my bro. Like, we cool. Like,
right. You got to know to know. But it's not just out there. So what would you say your toxic trait is?
Man, I hate to put myself on the spot, but I would say my toxic trait is definitely dysfunction. Like, I think because I grew up in it, like, you know what I mean? I come from a small town.
Okay. I get that.
I think that, you know, just it's cool. I like things to be peaceful. I'm all about like positive energy and just good vibes. Okay. But like, you know, every now and then, like, you know what I mean? I might want you to tell me to shut the fuck up, and I might tell you to shut the fuck up. Like, you know.
You like a little aggression with it.
Yeah, I like a little aggression. Like, you know, you ain't shit, nigga. You ain't shit either, nigga.
Okay. A little aggression. A little disrespect, but not a lot.
Not a lot. Just
find a lot of disrespect and just make it
just a little bit, you know what I mean?
Spunky a little bit.
Yeah, and then we get to the bedroom, you know what I mean? It makes it more, you know, rough, passionate, you know, all that. So
okay. So you like that cuss you out during sex type stuff?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Don't cuss me out. You know what I'm saying? You can joke smack me, but I already.
Don't cuss me. I don't say that.
Don't. Soft. I'm not soft, but you know what I'm saying?
I'm the same way. Don't cuss me out, but like, you know, definitely like.
Guillotine.
Yeah, guillotine.
Okay. So let me ask this. You being in the community, you know a lot of different types of stuff like that. So when it comes to, let's talk about, I guess, the down low guys. Mm-hmm. What is it that they're into, or what is it that you know from the community that they attract to, or that they mostly deal with?
So that's a little tricky for me. I have had some encounters with DL people, DL men specifically. Mm-hmm. And I think a lot of it has to do with, you know, just living in fear or being misjudged or being mistreated. I feel like a lot of men aren't comfortable with themselves if they are DL because of their upbringing, just because of their religious beliefs. You know, all of that plays a factor into how a person is made. You know what I mean? Like how they act.
How was it for you to come out?
For me, cause my family is very close-minded. You know, I'm from Augusta, Georgia, country as fuck.
Religious,
you know, religious,
focus. Mm-hmm.
fake religious, want to be religious, don't really know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Small town, like that. Yeah.
Small town, small mind, small. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, just for me, my story has been always just a struggle. Like I'm always having to fight. You know, fight for my voice to be heard, fight to be seen, and I think that's what makes me such a great artist, because I do music as well. Like, you know what I mean? It makes me more, I'm ready for it. Like, you know what I mean? This is what I believe in. This is who I am. Like, I don't give a fuck. So my family is very not accepting. And I think that if I didn't have the mind state that I have, that I probably would have been like a lot of, you know, DL men, living in the closet, being afraid. Nigga, don't touch me too close. Don't sit too close to me. Don't look at me a certain way. Like, you know what I mean? Like, or even
that's
like.
That's how they are? They're little guys like that?
Yeah, for sure. Like, don't want to be seen during the day. Like, we ain't hanging out in no bars, nigga. We not going to no movies. We ain't going out to eat, nigga. If we are, we having a girl just to kind of throw everybody off. Like, it's real, like, strategically planned. Like, you know what I mean? And for me, like, the reason why I don't like DL men, because I'm very comfortable with myself. Like, I don't really like to, you know, portray to be something that I'm not. Like, you know what I mean? Like, this is who I am, nigga. You gonna fuck me or you not.
Right. So with DL, do you think it's more about sex than relationship, or?
I think it's both.
It's both.
I think it's both. I think because, again, like, you know, I think because men are so big on their masculinity and their ego, they don't want to be looked at a certain way, or they want to be viewed a certain way. You know what I mean? And you either gonna get with that or you not. So when it comes to sex, and that's also, like I said, it's kind of tricky, because you got some DL men that they would rather be with a trans woman because they still a man on the low, like, you know what I mean? But like, they still have their penis or whatever. They want to be penetrated, but they don't want to be looked at funny by their girls if they ask their girls to penetrate them.
So they want somebody that's like a female, but they want
penetration.
Okay. So I mean, I guess that's still down low, but I guess it's like, does that make them bi or straight down low? Because it's like, if they want somebody that looks like a woman, but they want the penetration, like if that girl would do it to them. So it still makes. I'm just asking.
No, I don't think so. I think that what a lot of people don't understand is, like, the way God made us, our G-spot is in our ass, bro.
Okay.
Like, that's just what it is. Like, when we have erections, when we nutting and shit, like, it starts from our ass. Like, it comes out from our penis, but it starts from within our ass. So, like, a lot of men don't like that shit. They don't like that fun. They don't like that, you know, don't touch my ass. But, like, some men that do like that, but they be scared because they feel like, oh, shit, like, my girl might not be into that. Or my girl might not want me because of that. And she might think I'm gay. And I don't think that it makes them gay if you like your ass played with. That's just what you like.
Let me say this. I also feel like everybody's G-spot's not in the same spot.
It's not.
So, I mean, I'm not saying that men's G-spot is not in their ass, but I feel like maybe not all men. Because I'm a girl who, just as on the female part, like, I don't like my ass played with. Like, there's not.
You don't?
Wow. I just don't like it. I would be the girl to say, don't touch it. Don't put your mouth down there. Don't put your finger down there. Don't put that down there. Like, no. Let's try
got two holes for a reason.
Work with, you can barely handle the front hole. Back your ass off that back one. Like, let me just try something.
Not even my birthdays.
I don't like it.
That's respectful.
You get what I'm saying? So it's like, but I know girls who they're into it. So that's why I say everybody can, but some people can be different. Because I'm a girl, like, I mean, because dudes that try it on me without, you know, without no notice either. You know, they would throw their mouth down there. Hey! They didn't do what you thought it was going to do. Matter of fact, don't do it again. Matter of fact, don't even do it again. Okay? It didn't do what you thought it was gonna do. Matter of fact, I feel weird.
You feel weird.
I feel
violated.
Weird. Yeah. It didn't turn me on.
It ain't gotta be that though.
But it didn't turn me on. But I'm I respect that. Just like some people don't suck my toes. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's people that just don't like certain things, and there's people that do. Yeah. That's why I'm like, I'm not saying that men don't have a G-spot in, but I'm like, I just feel like everybody's G-spots are different. Like, I'm not gonna say everybody's
it's in the same spot. Now, if you want your spot to be touched, that's different.
But it's in the same. I feel like everybody's G-spot is not in the same spot because everybody say how, even with females, even with
Yeah.
us, like when it comes to penetration, when some women say you gotta get it a certain way to hit that G spot,
Yeah.
some people say, so I just feel like nobody's, at the end of the day, nobody's built the same.
No.
Let me just start there from a science point of view because I was in the medical field. Nobody's body is built the same nowhere across the board. No matter your age, height, race, religion, it doesn't matter. Nobody's body is built the same. Everybody's different.
Right.
So just like most penises don't look alike, most vaginas don't look alike because nobody's built the same.
Right.
So everything can be taken into different aspects. Like, just like you said, guys that love it, girls. It is like, I know a girl who you gotta play with her ass. Like, that's her thing.
Yeah.
And it's like, a dude that touched my ass, like,
ain't nothing wrong with that. And I
if you like it.
Man, I think the church, and I grew up in a very spiritual, I'm very spiritual, by the way, like, but I think that the church has a lot of influence on people. Like, they have really brainwashed motherfuckers. Like,
of course.
You know what I mean? So, especially in the black community, like, it's like, bro, like, why you can't love me for being me and who I am? Because just like, I'm accepting you getting knocked upside your head by 50 different niggas, or you on drugs, or you goddamn struggling with what you struggling with. Why you can't accept me and love me for who I am?
But does everybody know a Christian is judgmental? That's the life, because nobody. I tell people, a sin is a sin. I say that all the time. A sin is a sin. It's not a lot of sins is different than another sin. They make you a sin is a sin.
Just pray, I'll repent.
So, but whatever you choose to do, because it's like you can talk about that. I'm like, but hey, having sex before marriage is a sin. Yeah, we just not all doing that.
Your man while your period on, bitch, that's a sin, bitch.
So it's so many things you can look at, but that's goes nor here nor there.
No.
So to say, let me wheel us back in. What we just talked about a lot, but when it comes to the down low guys, like penetration, because they just want penetration as well.
Yeah.
So, because I feel like I done heard of certain down low guys that just say they don't really want a relationship with a guy, but they like
the sex.
Right. So then that's why
there's some men that can suck dick better than a girl can. That's just what it is.
That's interesting.
That's what I've heard. That's what I've been.
But I can't knock nobody. Everybody's mouth is a talented whatever. Because and I feel like, but then again, I can get that because a lot of people say women eat
pussy better than a nigga. Yeah.
Because it's your body part, so you kind of do what you like.
Right.
That's the thing. You would do what you know you would like, so then it'll be better for you. So I can get that. Actually, that makes sense to me. Like, yeah. It's yours. You know what you like. You kind of do what you know you like.
And that's why there's a lot of DM men that don't be like, bro, don't out me, don't expose me, don't beat your ass. And it makes it sad for these trans women that, they get mad, they get in their feelings because they be wanting the relationship part, and some men don't want that. And then when they go to trying to out them or expose them and they live a certain way for a certain reason, you have women unfortunately being murdered.
But see, and I don't like I don't like the trans being murdered, and that's been happening a lot, which I'm glad we're kind of touching that because that's been happening a lot in Atlanta. A lot of trans women been getting killed.
New York, LA.
But I will say, I don't like gay or straight.
Right.
When you get in a situation and you know what you're getting into, and if it doesn't go the way you want it to go, you trying to expose an outer person. I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like trans.
Just stop fucking with them. Just leave them alone.
Right. I don't like trans women wanting to out a down low man because they want a serious relationship. I don't like girls that's dealing with married men who try to go to their wife once their feelings has changed. Like, I don't like that on either spectrum.
Right.
So I'm a girl I feels like, I'm not saying that the things are their fault, but I'm also saying everybody's adults. You know what you're getting into, whether you're gay, straight, or bi. It doesn't matter. Yeah. You know what you're getting into. So if that's not something you want to do anymore, you can't change nobody, because at the same time, another thing, every action has a reaction.
Right.
You can't think you're going to do something to a person because, and that's the thing in the gay community that I feel like is dangerous, that people can be outed.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? And that calls for death.
Yeah. Because
people would prefer to kill somebody than be outed.
To be out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
because you don't understand people's relationship with their family, their dynamics, like with their friends,
their jobs,
their careers,
So
it's just, for me, I agree with you as well. Like, I don't agree with that. I don't like that. Like, if you feel, that's why for me personally, I don't like DL men Like, and I ain't gonna lie,
I be hearing that. I be hearing that.
I do want to fuck with you, but you DL, and I already know what you with, and I ain't with it.
How we find out about these DL men for the straight women out here? How we find out about them so we don't get caught up? Is it a way?
All you gotta do, tell what to do.
I'll tell them. Everybody zoom in. Right.
So what y'all do is, there's some apps, some gay apps out here, right? You could just, you would just make you a fake page. And you just be on that fake page. You know, in the LGBT community, or mainly the gay community, men, it's an app called Jacked.
Jacked.
JACK apostrophe D.
Okay.
It's red.
Jacked.
It's red. It's red bold. Jacked. If you see that on your nigga phone, that nigga be getting it on with another nigga.
Ladies, pay attention. He just dropped the gym on us, ladies. That's a gym.
If you hear that, da-da-da, nigga, that's a message, nigga. That ain't no normal da-da-da. It's a da-da-da. Nigga, that is a Jack message. Pay attention. Women pay attention. So if you on there, you could just make a fake page and just be on there, and you will be surprised at
it's
some
red
of the
with like
guys.
white around it?
Yeah.
I seen that on somebody's phone. Oh!
Oh, the letters is white, but the it's a square. It's a red square with the white lettering Jacked.
Now I don't know about I dated though. I'll talk to them. Let me clear that up. No. But I seen it on somebody's phone who claimed they straight too. But we just friends. I'm just saying. But I've seen that.
Yeah. And you know what's that? Grinder. That's another one.
That's okay. They still doing that one.
Yeah,
I heard of that one.
Yeah.
I heard that.
Grinder, Jacked. There's some other ones out there, but yeah.
I feel like Grinder too private. I feel like the downloads ain't on that one no more.
They on Jacked for sure. They don't show their picture.
Okay, so it's the no pictures.
It's the no pictures.
Why are we supposed to know that?
They'll send you a picture with their picture, but it's like a disappearing effect. Now they done came up with the hide to hide.
20. So it's like a story.
So it's like it hides after about 5 seconds. You ain't.
Oh, it's that quick.
Yeah,
you gotta see it and then it's gone.
See it and it's gone. You can't even take a screenshot of that shit. It's gonna show up black and white. I'm telling y'all.
Ladies. Let's get woke. Okay.
I'm telling y'all. But it's a lot of niggas that's on there that are DL. Oh, bro, I ain't giving you my number, but I got what's your address? I'm coming. Like, you know. And if you with it, you with it. If you ain't, you ain't. But for me, I ain't with it. It's like, nah, dog, because I want more than that. That's why I'm single.
Right, because you want a relationship.
I want a relationship.
Yeah.
That's what I want. I want a baby. I want to come home. I think for me, I'm more, I would say, I'm the man in the relationship, but I have more of like the feminine tendencies, like, you know what I mean? Like, I want a nigga that, you know, I'm a cook for or whatever, like, you know what I mean?
Okay, so you like the man in a relationship, but you want somebody that's more man.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Realistically.
So it's like and that makes sense. It's like, no, you're not a feminine guy, but your guy need to be a little bit more masculine than you.
Right. Because if you're not, we ain't gonna work.
So.
We ain't gonna work. And when I think about things, especially when it comes to relationships, I think about it. I'm still a man, but I think about it from a woman's perspective, if that makes sense. So, like, I be feeling where y'all be coming from when it comes to certain, like, things with men and relationships and stuff. Like, I be like, man, that nigga ain't shit. The whole time I'm a nigga. Like, I can't say that, but I feel it.
You get it.
I get it.
So let me ask you a question. This is not too personal. And you can say if you want to answer it or not. So with you being in a relationship, you would say when it comes to y'all being sexual, you are both ways?
Yeah.
Okay.
I am. I'm versatile.
Okay. Yeah. So you because I mean, I can take you as a man.
I like penetration, but I like to do the dominant part too.
Okay.
But, you know, and that's why I say I don't really mind being with a guy that's not as dominant as I am, because I'm a Leo, so I'm real, you know.
Dominant.
But, you know, I'm cool with being with a guy that likes penetration more than than you penetrating me. That's cool. That's not a problem. You know, if I fuck with you, I fuck with you. Mm-hmm. But you can't be more softer than me. I can't go.
Because it gotta be both ways.
It gotta be both ways, regardless. Or if I get with a nigga that's like, hey, bro, I ain't with all that penetration shit, but I do you. I'm cool with that. If you more masculine than me, that's cool.
Okay, so you fine with not penetrating.
Right.
Okay, but see, that's the question. See, yeah. I don't know if you would like that as well. See, it's like, so you will be fine without doing that.
Yeah.
Okay. See, that's good to know.
That.
Cheers to that. Cheers to another great episode of Toxic Tales. To Latrine coming on and giving just good tea, good talk, good insight. Ladies, he put us up on game.
I tried to.
Okay, we learned a few gems today. We got to start looking at check phones, ladies. Check phones, okay? You know, that's the way you catch niggas these days. A lot of guys been getting caught by phones. That's how these niggas is slipping. Phones. I'm just saying, so ladies, stay on these phones.
And I'm sorry, y'all, if I bust y'all out outside.
Well, you need to be busted out. Cause do your thing. Don't play with us. Like, tell us what y'all doing.
Don't play with the queens.
Yeah, be straight up. So we can know what we want to deal with. That's one thing I don't like about men in general, gay or straight. They are never open to let a person know what they're dealing with to see if that's what they want to deal with.
Right. Because there's some women that's cool with it.
Yes, but give me the option to want to deal with it.
Hey, you with that nigga, yeah, I might like to see you get da-da-da. But it's some men don't. But you know, you just gotta get that person that option
to deal with it or not. Yeah. But don't put me in something that I don't know if I want to take care of, or once I'm in it, I don't know what to do in it. Yeah. Like that's just not fair in both communities. So it's like it's just that's both communities. That's a man thing too. It's the gay or straight. Get y'all shit together. I'm sick of y'all. Until next time, I love my Toxic Tail family. Thank you so much for coming on. I gotta have you again.
Of course, I love it.
We got more and more to talk about because this was just great to you.
Y'all make sure y'all hit that subscribe button.
Please subscribe, like, and comment.
Let's go.
And find him on all platforms for all his music. It is fire.
Please.
You'll thank me later. Trust me.
Thank you.
The train's everywhere.
Let's go.
Till next time, Toxic Tales.